So we got the traffic here in Destin, that's for sure. Might be wrecked though. There was like 2 of them behind me here. It's not a weekend day, so they probably wrecked. Other than the fact we have entirely too many tourists here in their butt. They ship them back. Man, my arm killed me today, and I had to do stuff with it too, just make it worse. Ugh. And I probably damaged it in the night too, because I didn't have anything on it, because I had to take that other thing off. I need my brace is what I really need. Is to find out. It'll be like hell because I think it's packed up somewhere in storage. So I didn't get to cut any deal on my office today, or offices today. I think I'll check with them all tomorrow on another number and see if I can get a hold of them to see what they're renting those units for now. I just don't like their hours. They're so bad. Especially right now. When all the tourists are here. We got like 6 stores in the mall. They're so pitiful. But what I'm seeking is a cool place to do my work. And to make a bunch of money so that I can have a lot of money to work with to go rent a place to live. I hear sirens coming from Destin. It's probably a fire truck. Fire truck or tow truck? What is it? Because they already had one paramedic go by. Or one ambulance go by or something. Yep, we got another one. There we go. Just take the right side, man. Just go going down there. Driving that bicycle lane. Ow, my hand. Oh, that was a bad move. Oh. So, I was listening to one of my tax guys today, and he invests in stocks and stuff. And he said that he pulled a bunch of his stocks. He spent 3 hours researching, and he pulled a bunch of his stocks as of yesterday. But he's kept some of the other ones he promotes all the time, just to let everybody know. He's not like faking them out. But the problem is that economy is so fragile right now, and the United States dollar bill is almost worthless. You know what I mean? I bet you go to Mexico and they go, nah. I remember you go to Mexico and the United States dollar bill was worth $2,000 pesos to an American dollar bill. That's right. Today they're gonna go, nah, we don't want it. You have to have more. Now, at the beginning of the pandemic, in Mexico, you could buy, I think it was 20 pesos for a loaf of bread. which I think worked out to about $2 in American dollars, something like that. So it's probably going to reverse, where they're going to go, we need 2,000 US dollars for $20 item. 2,000 US dollars. So I was watching Mike on Profiling Evil yesterday on YouTube, and I know his buddy from way back in California. His buddy has an interview room, but Mike was doing a thing on everybody's great friend Jeff, the pedophile, and very interesting some of the stuff he pulled up that I hadn't even heard yet. I've read quite a bit about that. It's pretty interesting. And you know, people are going to be stepping out for years that were involved in that. They got quite a few already. They did sell his Florida house. And the guy that bought it plowed it all down. He said no one will ever have to look at that again. And I knew the New York place was up for sale. I don't know if they've sold that yet or not. But this guy had all kinds of money. And so when he was doing his jail time, he had work release, and he personally paid the sheriff's department like $160,000 to babysit him. And they were trying to figure out why that was, because nobody else could do it. They don't have any such thing like that where you pay them to babysit you. And I think they said there was like 90 different officers that would babysit him on a daily basis to go so-called to work. You're gonna suck all the fuel out of my cowboy Cadillac today. Yikes. I should have never went this early. But it's like flipping a coin. It's like getting on the 405 freeway in California. You flip a coin and go, well, should we take the streets or should we take the expressway? It's about fatal either way. It'll get worse. July and August, it'll get really banging. August will really slam. It's August, it's the hottest month. And the water here gets like a jacuzzi. It's just, it's amazing how hot the water is in August. Oh, I hate this part. I'll suck my fuel out of here. Terrible. I just burn it terrible if I'm not moving. At least 45. I really would like some soft tacos, but everything's so darned expensive over here. I only want like one or two. I don't need a bunch. That's a weird looking Lincoln. That might be that brand new one. It's super expensive. I think it's like $200K or something. It's sure not very nice looking. It looks like an old Toyota from the 70s or something. Really. I'm not impressed. God, it's tiny. Little bitty thing. Oh, my. But a lot of this traffic could also be harbor walk. That's a super pain in the butt over here. I need to put an over ramp so that people can just drive by it. They do that in Huntsville. They have like over ramps. You drive on the street or you can drive up over. They have a little bit of it in Panama too. And it really solves a lot of the traffic. A lot of this traffic though too is employees. You got employees leaving Destin. You got employees that are trying to go in, get to work. Dinner houses are slammed. The hotels are slammed. I bet all the Airbnbs are used up. Plus, you know, I realized today we're getting near 4th of July. So people are going to be coming down. Somebody tried to make a reservation for their RV for like 5 days at a storage complex. I don't know, as expensive as RV is to drive, why not just take a plane? Instead, drive it down and then store it until you get a hotel. Somebody's daydreaming. Ho ho ho, green giant. What a mess. I have seen it worse though. Just married. Must have paid a bunch of money to put all that stuff on there. Tennessee. At least I don't see a thing where you're supposed to donate. Some of these people write all this stuff on there and they're like, here's our Cash App or something, and donate to the bride for a drink or something. Turn the light on. Doo-dee-doo. I should have head out the other place. I thought, no, better do this. Oh my. I did find a better way though to get off this road and turn left right as soon as you get over the bridge, which is hard to do. You can go down the back road and drive straight through, no problem. I did that this morning and said, man, I won't ever drive down the main drag again. Ooh, that's a black cloud over there. Whoa, to the left. Super black. Boy, if that doesn't look washed out down there. Everybody always tries to go past that gate and go in there. Under the bridge there. And the city's taking that back over. I think it's Corps of Engineers has got that. Yeah. La-di-da. So if this bridge gets closed when it gets windy or a little bit cold, what about the weight of all these cars? Okay, I'm just thinking here. Oh yeah, there's a big rain getting ready to roll over here, I think. This is just destin traffic. Sure, it's hard blocking everything. Arkansas vehicle. I've seen several of those in the past week. It was a long drive, but it's a nice drive. If you don't go through Nashville, take it straight down. It's pretty decent. Actually, you could get to eastern Arkansas. I think it's about 9 hours from here. Skidoos out. Looks like they got new ones. La-di-da. Birkenstock. I got some Birkenstocks, real ones. They're expensive in this storage auction. 2 or 3 neat pairs. I may try them. I've tried some of the fake ones and I kind of liked them. They just look dirty all the time. But they just weren't that much comfortable to me. But maybe because they were knockoff, they're just not that good. It used to be pretty popular in California to wear Birkenstocks or earth shoe. And I had a couple pair of earth shoe. Because they said that was a really big thing. It would help your spine be straight and all this other stuff. I don't know if that's really true or not. Because don't do it. I'm telling you. Do not do it. But I don't know. I've not heard too much about earth shoe lately. Yeah, the earth shoes, earth shoe boots, all that stuff. Roller skate. That's what I should have done, was brought my skates so that I could skate while they're working on my car. God, that guy on the right looks like something right out of the 60s, okay? You always know the freaking tourist with the socks and the sandals. Oh, that's so ghetto. Ha ha ha. Dude, really? Especially the sandals are like rubber. It's like, why? Especially if it's like expensive name brand rubber. They're gonna pay like $100 for some rubber sandals. That's really funny. They used to have these shoes they called jellies. And they're so cute. But the problem is, they hurt your feet. They will cut your feet open and everything. Horrible things. It'd be nice if they were worth a flip, because then, you know, it'd be worth wearing them for a short period, like to the beach or something. You just rinse them off. I have a feeling the sucker has no clue where they're going. Another Georgia shit tag. They're about the worst. When they come down here, you need to go right back where you came from. Where's Gumby? No Gumby today. If you ever want to give me anything, I want that life-size Gumby that's in front of that store there. I really need it. You ever watch Gumby and Pokey and all those guys and the blockheads? And then you go, why did I ever watch that? That girl's got my outfit from 1973. And the pants too. Don't cross the street. This street's so bad. So many people get killed walking around on this street. I think it's mostly if they're like drunk or high and they just like decide they're just gonna walk across. That's what I think a lot of it is. Oh my gosh. I need to go left to go down the back road. That's what I need to do. Let me just do that. As long as I find a stoplight where I can have a turn and go, because otherwise I'll never get through. Texas tag. I don't know if this will have a turn signal, but I know the one over on Main will. We'll see. If it does, we can hit that back road. If we're going so slow, well, we're going to miss it. I'm probably going to get stuck at this stop. Oh my gosh. No, I might be able to make it. Yeah. That was lucky. I didn't want to block the road and get a ticket. Hey, the sheriffs were out on the highway today, where all those people love to park. They think it's parking. They just go to the beach. There must have been 12 cars over there, all tourist cars, and the sheriff was out there writing those tickets, buddy. People were like running them off the beach. It's like, you were so stupid. There's signs all over. Why would you park there? Starting to get hot. I turned the air off. Banana Barts. Island Trading. Oh my gosh. There's a donut hole. Let's see how many people are waiting in line now. About 25. Man. I could take this beach street. I don't know if it has a left turn signal or not, though. I know Maine does. And boy, if all those emergency vehicles are coming back this way, into Destin to the hospital, it will be like hell. Which I kind of think they're coming from somewhere. They sure are. Turn. Yeah, here they come. Oh, look, I got the turn signal. You guys better hurry because they're right behind you. See this? They go right down here. Get out of that flipping mess. By the warehouses. I don't know if we can take this street or not. Legion. We might be able to take this street. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, this looks scrappy. I should have gone down to the warehouses. Holy hell. It's a mess. This place was like about vacant this morning. It's cruised on through, but I think that was another street down. I wonder if I can get through to that other street in here. Let me go see. Go down another street. It's so pretty over here. It's so expensive. This rent, all this rent in Destin here, you're talking $4,000 and up for sure. And not just because it's tourist season, it's because Destin is just high and because of the pandemic. It's an interesting van. I feel so 100% crappy. Between my arm and I feel like ick. Tower, probably close to Maine. Let's see what street this does. This is Kelly Street, so I think this is a street that goes by Dog Park. I can't remember. I don't drive down this side too much anymore. This is a perfect area though to DoorDash in. These houses are great. Okay, now let's see where we are. I think we're off of Maine. Yes, we are. I want to go the low road here. So that's Maine. So if I go on this side, I can go the low road. Actually, this says east, which is really the way we're going to go. Okay, well, I guess right is the rightest. That's what we'll do. I'm just saying there. Indian Trail. I've delivered down here before. I just don't know exactly. It says dead end. What? Why don't you say it's a dead end? Looks like a real street here. Maybe because this is a complex. I've delivered over here. Magnolia Bay Club. Indian Trail Estates. I'm not seeing it as a dead end yet. Could be though. There's several different complexes here. Or subdivisions that are named. I'm not seeing a dead end yet. Sure as heck we'll drive into it though, right? That's an interesting looking building. I'm working on. I could have sworn this goes by the dog park.